up, guys? So I'm out here perch fishing on the Magothy. Pretty much you can throw anything to catch perch, but what I'm looking at today is I'm looking at really muddy water. So instead of using the typical silvers and blues and all, I like to go, I mean chartreuse works in clear water too, but this is really muddy water. I like to go gold and black when it's muddy. For some reason I just get more bites with gold than I do in silver when it's muddy. Don't really have an answer to why, it just happens to work. So with any kind of fishing, you gotta adapt to what's going on. I started out with this chartreuse and white with a silver blade this morning, and I was only getting a couple here and there. Just switched to this with the gold and the black maybe 5 minutes ago, and I've already caught 10 fish. It's pretty much what I'm gonna do. I mean, it's just this typical spinnerbait. I make it myself. It's a jig head from Bass Pro. It's a 3-inch curly tail grub from Bass Pro. And Bass Pro also sells these little clips here. You can clip on any jig head and it's just got a spinner blade on it. You can get a pack of like, I think it's like 10 or 25, I can't remember. But I mean, it's basically just make my own stuff, moving baits, perch destroy them. Basically just throwing it out, and just winding it in. What I like to do with spinner baits too is I let them take it and then I set the hook like that. But with perch fishing, you gotta sift through the little ones. So if I'm fishing deep like a dock or something like that, I'm gonna get me like an 1/8 ounce, maybe a little bit heavier, like a 1/4 ounce shad dart. I use what's called a Curtis Creek dipper. These little Curtis Creek dippers, they got a nice big heavy head on them. They're made pretty locally here in Maryland. They just got, I mean, you can get whatever color you paint it on, but I usually do a white and red head with, shiny chartreuse feather. And just kind of jig it off the bottom a little bit and work it right now. And there's also times that I'll work something smaller like this. Just anything with a small grub, small jig head. You can work your way up in size like this, underneath a bobber, 1.5 to 2 feet. Just kind of twitch it along, let the bobber go under. Nice thing about these spinner baits, if you want to take a kid fishing, they don't want to touch the bait, the bloodworms, grass shrimp, whatever you're using. Just tie on a simple spinner bait for them. They don't have to get kind of weirded out. I mean, you know how kids are.